You think your loneliness is a weakness. You feel panic when your room goes quiet. You believe you need more social contact to fix this feeling. This is a complete error. Your discomfort is a chemical withdrawal symptom. You are addicted to unnecessary social interactions. Why does your mind race when nobody speaks to you? You participate in social competitions every day. You play mind games with your peers. Your brain expects this constant data stream. When the data stops, your nervous system sends a stress signal. You incorrectly label this stress signal as loneliness. True loneliness operates differently. True loneliness gives you a calm state first. It provides contentment. It only causes destruction if you let it continue for too long. You must identify the difference between withdrawal and true solitude. Look at your current macro system. You let too many people invade your mental space. They talk constantly. Their noise becomes your internal voice. You operate on a defective structural model. You must build a new mechanism to manage these people. How do you build this new mechanism without losing your network? You create a social control gate. You keep a large surplus of people in your network. However, you move them to an external layer. You keep them at a safe distance. You open the control gate only when you choose the exact time. You let one person enter your space. You exchange necessary information. Then you close the control gate. You protect your sense of self from invasion. What happens if you lock this control gate permanently? Complete isolation will break your mind. If you interact with 0 people, the silence becomes dangerous. Your brain will lose its reference points. You will experience the destructive effects of extreme isolation. You must hold your position in the exact middle. The middle zone is where you find your structural leverage. When you operate in this middle zone, your withdrawal symptoms stop. A critical internal change occurs. You stop borrowing the opinions of other people. Look at your peers. They watch each other to decide what to think. They borrow their beliefs from the group consensus. They remain weak because they depend on the group for their identity. How do you weaponize this independent mental condition? You use the quiet time to build your own strong beliefs. You examine data. You make decisions without group pressure. Your opinions become solid and clear. When you finally open the control gate and speak to your peers, you do not ask for their approval. You state your requirements. You provide clear direction. Your peers will sense this power immediately. They will follow your direction because you do not need their validation. This is your primary leverage. You manage your network at a macro level. You control the daily noise at a micro level. You weaponize your time alone. You turn your quiet environment into a functional tool. You stay miles ahead of your dependent peers.